a commitment to the idea of full equality for all members of the LGBT community. Their shared commitment gave rise to a movement among queer Latino women in Chicago. Their own voices, they're owning their own space, their own ideas within the larger context of the Latino and LGBT community. Their work years ago alongside Latina queer women in Chicago gave birth to an amazing organization, a sister organization to ALMA, Amigas Latinas. But along with Amigas Latinas, they gave rise to a movement that continues today for those in the LGBT communities whose voices still need to be heard. LGBT immigrants, homeless youth, and still women who are still silent because of the fears they have of coming out. These two women, Mona and Evette, and I should say their full names because not all of you know them, Mona Noriega and Evette Cardona. I'm blind as a bat, so they could be anywhere. So. But they're my friends, my adopted sisters, my mentors. But most of all, they're two gifts that the universe gave me and my partner, David Sinsky, that I get to share with you all this evening, because it's their work that has helped launch the idea of full equality for all of us in the LGBT community. So I turn your attentions now to the monitors so you can see the work of these two amazing women.
When I came out, I had two small children. I didn't have any peers, and I needed to find people who were like me. And that was really difficult. And so I began to organize Mother's Day celebrations and picnics, and I would have parties at the house and invite couples, and we would all have our kids running around. At a time when the survivor was about not speaking, and we would, try to create space for us to speak, for the children to speak. It was people who were just like them. I was an organizer. I didn't know I was an organizer then.
And then you went to open the Midwest office of Climate Legal, right, at the time that I then was sort of finally coming out. I come along wanting to organize Latina lesbians, and Mona, how do we do this, and where's this group? And that was in June of 1995. There were about 15 Latina lesbians at this brunch. And somebody said, why don't we do this for ourselves? The next month was the first meeting of Amigas Latinas. I feel it came sort of from the community, from women who said, let's do that, let's create space where we can talk about what it means to be that intersection of Latina and lesbian bi. We started looking at also trans issues and the sort of totality of what it meant to be sort of a Latina.
They're a wonderful pairing, and that is more out there. She'll take more of an overt stand, if you will. She's more visible. Mona has this wonderful quiet leadership about her that gets things done. She just has a different style about her, and together, that style is really, really powerful.
I get so energized by the emerging young leaders of today because they are fierce. There is nothing that is going to stop them from doing what they feel is needed for the community.
I think that people mistakenly believe that only older people have answers, and I actually don't believe that. I think that the youth have answers that we all need to be hearing. I think the best thing that we do is to listen, give them support. Sometimes I can connect them up with resources, but oftentimes just listen, help them with the process.
Thank you, everybody. So we just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. This is an unbelievable gathering, just a beautiful place. I know for a lot of us, this space means so many different things. It's just such a cool place to have a party, to have our party. We're co-opting the party for tonight. So seriously, to the board of directors of the Center on Halsted, TICO, to the staff, thank you for all the work you do for all of our communities. Yeah. And especially tonight for, choosing Mona and I amongst all the number of people that are out there that you could choose to bestow this honor. Thank you so much. We have been to many Center on Halsted events, celebrating a lot of our friends who have received the award. So when we got the phone call, it was like, are we worthy? But thank you. I mean, sometimes you're just supposed to say thank you, right? So thank you. We're here tonight celebrating with a lot of our family and friends. We have my mom and my brother and Mona's son and daughter and sister and our close family friends. And I've got the Polk Brothers Foundation staff.
And of course, we do this work only with our peers and our colleagues, and I have staff here from Chicago Commission on Human Relations. And tonight, actually, we want to dedicate our award to Vernita Gray and Pat Ewert. They have modeled for us what life is and how to demand our place in the world.
And many of you know Vernita really just led such a genuine life, one of the most genuine people I've ever met, who really taught me what it meant to be an activist, a friend, a mentor, and so it's just really, fitting for us to say that we dedicate this award tonight to Vernita and Pat. Thank you.